Hey guys, so I just wanted to do a quick video because you see them in a lot of the videos, but I wanted to show you our animals and introduce you to our animals. So we have 3 cats, we have 1 dog, and we have 3 horses. So here we go, we'll show you and introduce you to some of the animals. So first up is this guy right here. He is he's gonna be 6 years old now, and his name is Binx, and he's named after Binx from Hocus Pocus. Adam got him for me for my birthday one year. Hey, this isn't your turn yet. It's not your turn yet, it's Binx's turn. So, he's double pawed, and in general, he's a pretty big goofball. He, doesn't really like to snuggle or anything like that unless it's on his own terms. But he's a little good boy. He loves snacks, as you can tell. He's a little bit of a chub. He likes his treats. Every morning he waits for me to give him his treats. And he's a pretty cool cat. And I also have a tattoo of him that I got recently. That my friend just did. It's kind of like a scene from Hocus Pocus. We have a pumpkin, we have Billy Butcherson, and then it says Hocus Pocus at the bottom. But this is an actual picture of Binx that she took and put in the tattoo. And my socks inside out. And then we have Sam. So Sam is a rescue pup. We got him I think in March. He's either April or March. There's still snow on the ground a little bit anyways. But we weren't expecting to get him. We were just going to go look at him, and he ended up coming home with us. We adopted him from the White River Rescue in White River Junction, Vermont. And he is, I think about a year and a half, neutered male. His name was Sam, so we just kept Sam because he knew his name. He's pretty much like this 90% of the time. He does have separation anxiety from me, specifically. So, like, if I go somewhere without him, he really flips out. So, when we go on vacation and stuff, we give him some anxiety pills that help out. And somebody stays at the house with him and the horses and stuff, so we have that down. But Sammy, you want to say hi? Say hi to everybody, Sammy. You're a good boy. You're a good boy, Sam. It's like I don't know who you're talking to right now, but I'll go along with it. And he sleeps right by me at night. Yeah, he's a mama's boy. It was supposed to be a dog for Adam. We had to put Adam's dog down about 3 years ago. Just before we got married, because he was 13-year-old shepherd. Oh yeah, Sam's a shepherd, by the way. He's a German shepherd. I think he could be a mix, because he's got like all the German shepherd traits, that's for sure, but I think he got a little something else in there too, but we're not sure what. So we just call him a German shepherd. And he loves the kitties. He loves to play with the kitties. The Byron cat's not so sure if I'm not so. And I bet you my old man is in the bedroom. So, there he is. That's little. And yes, this is how our bed is. It's never made. We both sleep with 2 different comforters because I like to hog it all and snuggle up with it. So, this is Mr. Little. I've had him since he was literally born. He was born in my grandmother's bathroom, underneath my grandmother's bathroom sink. And he is 18 years old. Born in 2001. And he's me with a baby. We do call him Grumpy Cat because he's pretty grumpy most of the time. But he's my snuggler. He loves to snuggle. He sleeps. He has a special blanket on the bed right there between our two pillows. So he sleeps on that blanket every night in between our heads. You saying hi? Are you saying hi? He's getting older, so he has a little bit of arthritis and stuff. And he is on some Cosequin for that. And he had one recently, but before that it was like 2 years ago. So he's actually had a seizure. About a month ago now he had a seizure. And it's very, very scary, but the vet said that there's really nothing we can do. It's kind of his age and stuff. And since he only other time he's had one before was like 2 years ago, they're not consistent enough to be on like medication every day for it. So he's gonna keep an eye on him and make sure that he's not seizing a lot, and that will keep it under control. If he starts to have it more often, then he can go on medication. Older cats don't groom themselves as well because they can't reach back there with their arthritis and stuff. So he gets little, like these clumpies back here. So he's gonna cut those off and brush him and make sure he's good. You can see what I mean, but he's like my cuddler. He loves to be petted. But that's the little baby. Little kitty. So those are the inside animals. So next we'll go outside and we'll check out the outside animals. So this is Firgaro. Come here, kitty, kitty, kitty. He's the barn kitty. And he's lived down in the barn since we got him. He's a little bit feral, but he loves us. He's a little weird about new people and stuff, but where'd you go, bud? Huh, and he's one heck of a mouser. He catches squirrels, chipmunks, mice, anything you can name of that we want out of the barn, he catches. And yeah, there's little Firgaro. It's getting kind of dark. He's hanging out at the end of the hallway. But he's a real good kitty. He loves morning snuggles. And this is Ducky. Hi, Bobby. Hi, Bobo. I call him Bobo. This is Ducky. It's a little bit dark by the better. A little bit. Hi, Duck Duck. Hi, baby. You say hi to everybody. He is a 6-year-old standardbred. He's black. He probably looks a little brownish in the middle there because this time of year he fades out a little bit. I've only had him for a little over a year. He's very friendly. I adopted him. He was owned by an Amish man, and he was starved to death, and they seized to like 6 horses off the property. But they didn't think that he was gonna make it, but he did. He pulled through. When I got him, his hindquarters back in this area right here, he was all sunken in. We've been riding him quite a bit this year, so he's really filling out. His muscle tone is getting better in his butt. He still needs to build some more muscle tone in his shoulders here and his withers a little bit, just this area right there. But he's doing good. We had to toy around with a few different things to try to get him to be a good boy. But he's starting to ride out like a good boy now. So bringing over here, this is Sonny. He's really dirty right now, of course. The white horse with white on it shows more dirt than others, but this is Sonny boy. He is 11 years old. He's a quarter horse. He's registered with them. He does have front shoes on because he has navicular disease, which is the changes or deterioration of the navicular bone that is inside their hoof. So he has navicular changes, so he has to have specialty corrective shoes on, and that helps him be sound, because without those shoes he's not sound. He's on some special medications too to help out with that, and then every once in a while he gets injections for it as well. So his maintenance is pretty expensive, but he's my baby. After we had to put my horse down, he was the first big horse I got after we put my horse Gizmo down. If you ever see the tattoo of the horse on my back, that's my horse Gizmo. And this little nuisance is Dixie. She also needs to be groomed. And she needs a clipping too. And she's got crazy hair right now. But she's our little mini. She is the oldest, 13 years old. She's a mini horse. She's done some unicorn photo shoots this year. She's really good with kids. And I'm training her to drive a carriage. So she's pretty good at it. She still needs a little bit of work with turns and stuff, because carriage horses, or particularly minis, can't do like a turn because of the shafts against their bodies right here. So they have to cross their legs, or front legs, in order to turn. So it takes a little bit of getting used to for them. So that's her biggest issue right now, and I really have to work on her more. I've just been working on the big horses lately, so I haven't had that much time to work with her, but hopefully soon we can get back into it. She's mostly Adam's horse. Me and her butt heads a lot. She can be a little bit of a wench. It's they call, particularly mares are like that. Anyways, I prefer my geldings, but she's a pretty good little girl. She's a little bit of pain sometimes, but so yeah, that was a tour of all the animals. So if you have any questions about any of the animals or anything, feel free to ask. I can give you any information on them or anything, or if you're looking on some tips or something, or where to rescue. Like I said, Ducky was adopted from a rescue place. Dixie I got from somebody I know for a couple $100, and then Sonny I got him from somebody up in Maine. So, and he was pretty much a rescue at that point. So just took him in, and yeah. So that's all the animals. So we'll see you real soon.